Look at this problem. An elementary particle of mass m and charge g, initially at a very large distance, is projected with velocity v at a much more massive particle of charge plus Ze at rest. The closest possible distance of approach of the incident particle is. So according to this, our motto is to find the closest possible approach of the incident particle. For example, consider an electron or proton which is projected towards a nucleus like this. So when these two, when a proton is projected towards a nucleus, what happens? It will repel back because both are having same charge. So there may be a chance to go back straightly. So at that moment, this thing will approach to some small distance d. After that, it will return back. So the thing is, we need to find out the distance. That is our motto. So closest possible distance of approach of the incident particle. So for example, now consider this, the things about electron. It has projected with a velocity v towards the nucleus, and after reaching to the closest approach, it will go back, and at that moment its velocity becomes 0, and after that it will go back with the velocity, some negative velocity. So now I'll go for investigation. So what type of quantities that I have given? So the mass of the electron is given. So mass of electron or mass of E plus is equal to m, and the velocity of projection is equal to v, and projected towards a nucleus Ze. So other charge is Ze plus. We already know the value of E plus, no need of the value, the numerical here. Now we need to consider the value d. D is the closest approach. Now I am resolving the problem. So while resolving, so for example, first of all I am considering the energy of the projected proton. So it has projected with velocity v, so its kinetic energy at first is half m v square. So kinetic energy at first. After reaching here, after reaching to the shortest path, shortest distance, its velocity going to be 0, so its kinetic energy is going to be 0. So the total energy that has consumed is half mv square. So whatever the energy consumed is same as the work done on that particle to bring towards this distance. So that means I can consider it as a work done on which charge? E plus. So the potential, so electric potential to bring a charge from infinity to one position near a charge, near a big charge, is taken as V is equal to W by E plus. Q we need to write, but the charge, so that is E plus. Now I am considering the other side, like the potential due to this charge at this point, that is equal to V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Ze, Q by Ze by D, Q by R. So Ze by D I am writing. So this is the exact potential of the charge at this point, and this is the potential difference or potential, electric potential to bring a charge from infinity to that point. So if we equate these two, half m v square by E plus is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Ze by D. So here we need an expression for D. so I am bringing this d to this side, so d is equal to, I am bringing this component to that side, so 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into ZE into E divided by half m v square. So finally we got 1 by 2 pi epsilon naught into ZE square by m v square. This is the expression for the shortest approach. So usually in CETs or in MSETs and all, they'll give such type of problems. They won't give numericals, they'll give expressions, so you need to extract a formula for that expression. So here is the shortest approach when a charge projected towards a bigger charge.